Good morning. So we will be talking about brain drain now. So just read this. Take time. So as you can, when you are reading, you will understand there will be some difficult words which you might not understand. So I am just going to discuss those things in the videos. Okay, those vocabularies in the video. So first word is remuneration. Okay, remuneration means it's the payment for work or service. That basically you can think it's the payment. So if adequate remuneration is there, we will be staying back. But that's not the case. So that's why people are getting migrated to different countries. So in return for some caretaking duties, we are offering a free apartment and a small remuneration. Other sentence is a remuneration package. Next word. Actually, I will show you the next word pronunciation. It's a little bit difficult.
Accrue. Accrue.
This double C has been changed to K.
Accrue.
Accrue. Okay. Accrue. So accrue means gradually increase in number or amount over a period of time. To increase in number or amount over a period of time. With the benefit accruing to the recipient states who have now forked out to educate them. I will read the entire sentence. This translates into a loss of considerable resources when these people migrate with the benefit accruing to the recipient states who have not forked out to educate them. So, loss of considerable resource means what? Economic loss. People migrate, benefit with the benefit accruing. So, what is that accruing? To increase in number, so gradually it will be beneficial. To increase in number or amount over a period of time. Interest will accrue on the account at a rate of 7%. Little benefit will accrue to the city from the new transport link. So whenever you are talking about benefit, interest, at that time you can use this accrue. So migration has a brain gain has a accrue to the developed nation. Gradually, okay. Next word is fork out something. So in the same sentence, there was a fork out. Okay. Fork out means to pay an amount of money, especially without much interest, to pay an amount. That is known as fork out. So I forked out 10 quid for the ticket. Forked out. I couldn't persuade him to fork out for a new one. Okay, so it means fork out means spent unwillingly. Okay, so here in the sentence, with the benefit accruing to the recipient states who have now forked out to educate them, they didn't do any effort to educate these young migrants. Churn something out. So this is from 2-3 words I discussed from this passage. Now try to read and understand if you are whether you are getting the entire sentence, entire meaning. So this much many sentences, say vocabularies will be necessary for at least band 7. It will be good with along with the sentence. Now I will show a next passage. So I have taken vocabularies from here. Churn something out. So the last page which I showed you, the slide which I showed you is from a Cambridge text itself. So it's a good vocabulary which we have to use for a good band, for a good result. Churn something out. To produce large amount of something quickly, usually something of low quality. Churn something out means producing large quality. It doesn't promise much quality. Okay, that is churn out something. The factory churns out thousands of pairs of these shoes every week. She churns out a new best-selling novel every year. So churns out. Now prospect. So the sentence is over here. Meanwhile, Ireland's educational institutions, so any country's educational institutions continue to churn out. Let it be India. Meanwhile, at the same time, meanwhile, India's educational institutions continue to churn out highly motivated and professional young people. So it's like quality is less, but it's producing in the large quantity. So next word is prospect. The possibility that something good might, we expect a good prospect in our life. Okay, that possibility. So the possibility that something good might happen in the future. So that is known as prospect. So the sentence are, is there any prospect of the weather improving? Is there any possibility of the weather improving? Okay, there seems little prospect of an end to the dispute. There is little prospect means little possibility. There seems little prospects of an end to the dispute. There is no chance at all. There is not much prospect that this war will be over soon. So whenever you are writing possibility, you can replace with the prospect. There is every prospect of success. Prospect, possibility of success. So if the students, young talented persons are not getting the enough prospects for success, they will definitely migrate. Lay somebody off. Lay somebody off. Sorry, that's a wrong meaning actually. It's a error from my side. Okay, lay somebody off means it's actually firing someone. Okay, lay somebody off means it's firing someone. It means doesn't allow to continue in their work is known as lay somebody off. So doom and gloom. So what is doom and gloom? It means a situation where the person is completely pessimistic. There is no opportunity. They are fully depressed. So it's characterized by negativity or futility. The situation is in all doom and gloom. So the sentence, this is the sentence. Okay. The situation is in all doom and gloom. There are still plenty of good school that did accept you. It's not completely bad. That's it. So related to migration. So why we are applying? In order to escape the doom and gloom. In order to escape the completely bad things or complete pessimistic atmosphere from the our place. It's an idiom, doom and gloom. Thrive. Thrive means to grow vigorously, flourish. So business is thriving, which means business is flourishing. So education is thriving, which means education is flourishing. Some plants thrive in sandy soil. Okay. To be successful or make steady progress. The town has been thriving on tourism. So it's a good sentence for tourism. thriving, to grow vigorously. So mushrooming, we will say. Other than that, you can even use thriving. To spring up. Spring up means it's grow or appear suddenly. To grow or appear suddenly, that is known as spring up. The weeds, then past tense will be sprang up. Okay, the weeds sprang up overnight. New housing developments are springing up all over the states. Okay, next word is influx. Okay, next vocabulary is influx. Turkey is expecting an influx of several thousand refugees over the next few days. Turkey is expecting an influx. This is related to migration, refugees. There is influx. Influx means large number of people are migrating. Turkey is expecting an influx of several thousand refugees over the next few days. So that is the sentence. This is the meaning. The fact of a large number of people or things arriving at the same time. So at the same time they are arriving. Laid off. This is the meaning. I told before that it has a error. Laid off. To stop employing someone. That means it's basically firing someone. To stop employing someone, usually because there is no work for them to do. Example sentence, because of falling orders, the company has been forced to lay off several hundred workers. Because of falling orders, the company has been forced to lay off several hundred workers. So if you can read, this is some of the in essays you can use this in examples. Okay, armed with, along with, that is the meaning. Along with, armed with education and willingness to work hard, any person, people or anything, okay, found the job market at home to be virtually non-existent. So when we talk about job market, we need some vocabularies. Okay, job market to be virtually non-existence. Other than that, here you can even use an impossible job market. Same meaning only but different ways. Virtually non-existence and impossible job market. So she applied for a US visa to escape the doom and gloom, to escape the uttermost pessimistic situation. Now she is a waitress in the New York City. A communication graduate, I moved here from Ireland last September in search of opportunity. In search of opportunities, experience and the American dream. See, the American dream, this is a good vocabulary. While I haven't landed the perfect job yet, landing the perfect job. How could I ever regret a move to a city? Regret to a move to a city like New York. So next sentence says, growing up in Ireland, the future seemed like a secure place. So we are looking for secure place and secure employment. Okay, secure. Filled with hope and opportunity. Business was thriving. Thriving means expanding, means growing. Okay. As our highly educated workforce attracted large-scale foreign investment. Hotels, industrial estates, shopping centers and housing estates sprung up. Okay, sprung up overnight. Immigration increased with an influx, large group of persons coming together, an influx of our fellow Europeans eager to fill gaps in the labor market. So actually what they do, they are actually the migrants, the talented, skilled, talent migrants are filling the gaps in the labor market. Okay. Meanwhile, at the same time, Ireland's education system, okay, education institutions continue to churn out. Churn out means produce large quantity of people with low talent, with low quality, highly motivated and professional young people. My 5-year plan was firmly set in place. It's done. I would study, attain good grades, achieve an education, and eventually graduate and do a job that I was passionate about. So, okay, and everyone had prospects, possibilities, right? I told my boss when he hired me that I didn't want to be in the same position in a year's time. I want to climb the corporate ladder. 3 weeks after my graduation, I got laid off. Laid off means fired from the job or lost the job. And so I found myself standing in line at the social welfare office in Dublin, asking myself where it all went wrong. I tried in vain, uselessly. It's become not effective. For almost 6 months in an impossible job market to find secure employment, I would have done almost anything. For the first in my life, I felt like my work ethic, my morals, and my determination were null and void. So these are again good vocabulary: deflated, disheartened, and not content with, not happy with erratic freelance work. Like so many other disillusioned graduates, I made a decision. I went online and applied for a US visa. It was time to cut my losses and leave. So, if you don't know this some vocabularies over here, you can look yourself, search in the dictionary. Thank you.